So even if you're not staying for the meditation, I want you to think about something that maybe you want to manifest or bring into your life. And that could just, it doesn't necessarily have to be something dramatic. It might be, I want to have more peace in my life, more happiness, more abundance. Maybe you want to manifest a new car. Maybe you want a new home. So it can be literally something that you really feel called to draw in for you that's going to enhance your life. So while you're thinking your little beans off, you might have a list of like 30 things, but I want you to pick one thing that is quite significant that you would like to bring in. We'll list the other stuff out later. Let's start by coming into child's pose. Big toes together, knees nice and wide, and rest your forehead down on the mat. And with the eyes closed, spread the hands, your palms down flat, and breathing in through your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. Take a slow inhale. Take a little pause at the top. And then exhaling out through the mouth, slow. And pause the breath on the exhalation. So nice big inhale through the nose. Pause at the top when you can't fit any more air in. Don't force it. Slow exhale, so smooth. Hold after the exhale. Inhale. Hold. Release. Hold the exhale. Normal inhale through the nose, normal exhale. Coming onto your hands and knees, tuck your toes please. And let's start to create some movement in the spine. So press the hips forward, rounding the spine. And then inhale to open the body. So exhale, round the shoulders, push the hips forward, tuck the chin in. Inhaling to open the spine. So our Kundalini energy is running all the way from the base of the spine, push the hips forward, round the shoulders. So keep this pattern. And exhaling. So the more mobility we have in the spine and the more we can wake up this energy, and the faster you can start to manifest what your desires are. So important to work on all of your chakras though. Start to circle your hips round. Because if we have blockages in a chakra, causes a block down the rest of the chain. But change in direction. You can unblock these with meditation, chanting, yoga, shadow work, mirror work. Tuck the toes, come back for downward dog, pedal the feet, push one heel down at a time. But let your ears just graze past your arms and gently wiggle your hips. Breathing in through the nose. And we're going to keep the Ujjayi breath out through the nose. So if you're unfamiliar with Ujjayi breath, when you're breathing in, just squeeze the back of the throat so you can hear the breath smooth. And as you're exhaling, as if you was exhaling out through the mouth to mist up a mirror, you do the same but through your nose. Looking at your hand, step your right foot behind your right hand and your left behind your left. Hugging the elbows, just let your body hang over your thighs. Spreading your toes wide. Let your body just relax down. Allow the weight of the day just to wash away from you. Come into stillness. And again, just coming back to that focus point, what you would like to draw more into your life. It could be a goal, an aspiration. It could be a feeling, a sensation. Perhaps it's a person. Take a deep breath in. And as we exhale, slowly rising up, keep holding the elbows. Bringing the feet together at the front of the mat. Sweep your arms up, connect them at the top, bring them into a prayer in front of your heart. Take a deep breath in, just focusing on what you would like to draw in. And as you exhale, I want you to think about what you would like to release under this full moon. What is it that is no longer serving you? What is it that maybe holds you back? What is it that sometimes stops us from perhaps taking another step somewhere else? So just focusing on what you would like to bring in. And exhaling, giving yourself permission to start to release what no longer serves you. Again, that could be a feeling, a sensation. Perhaps it's a relationship or a person. Perhaps it's old self-limiting beliefs that stop you going, it's a bit too late to start something like that. So inhaling what you want to bring into your heart. Exhaling what you wish to release. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up, hands connect into prayer. Take a wide fold, bend your knees, arms reach out to the sides. Place your hands onto your shins, coming up until your legs, arms and back are straight, looking forward. So just focusing on what you wanted to manifest, just checking out where it is in your life right now. Maybe it's not quite there, but it's something you're going to start really wanting to draw in. Forward fold. Take a big step back with your right knee. Stay with your toes on the mat. Sweep your arms up. Open your hands wide. Now move your elbows in as you move your knee forwards. Breathe into the heart space. As you exhale, push the hands away. Just lengthen the leg. Bend forward. Inhale through the palms, breathing into the heart. Exhale, pushing away. So pull the energy into your hands as you inhale. And exhale out through the palms. One more time, deep breath in, pull it in, push the knee forwards. Exhale, pressing it away. Bring the hands to the floor, lengthen, step back to plank. Coming down onto your knees, untuck your toes. Breathing into your heart, lower the chest down, elbows squeeze in. Slide onto the floor like a snake, cobra. Breathe into the heart. Focusing on what the feeling would give you once you've manifested what you've got. How would that make you feel? Breathe it in. Exhale back to child's pose. Connect your third eye to the ground. Breathe that energy in from the earth, putting it into your hands like you've already got it. As you exhale, tuck your toes, downward dog. Right leg steps forwards, and if it doesn't get to the front of your mat, just pick it up and guide it there. Bring your left foot next to your right. Inhale for a halfway lift, lift up the chin. Exhale, fold and surrender. Breathing in through the nose, rise up, breathe into the palms, so you're bringing that energy into your hands. Bring it all the way down the front of the mat, fold down, bend your knees. Place your hands to connect them to your shins, halfway lift. Lift the gaze, lift the eyes, look forwards, coming up till your back is straight. Bend your knees, step your left knee back, please. Knee goes to ground. If this is too much, you can always put a pillow under your knee. Sweep the arms up. So again, thinking of what you would like to bring into your life, breathing in, move your knee forwards, pull the hands back, open the heart. As you exhale, just gently press the hands away and slightly lengthen the right knee. So inhale, bend the knee, pull in the energy in through the hands, connect to the heart space and press away. One more, inhale, push the knee forwards. Exhale, push away. Bring the hands to the ground, step back to plank. If you're new, you might want to go down to your knees. If not, stay on your toes. Breathe into the heart, lowering the chest to the ground. Untuck the toes, slide into snake, like a cobra. Downward dog, pedal your feet. Take a deep inhale and breathe in between your shoulder blades. That's where the back of the heart chakra is located. And a lot of the times we don't focus on this area. But this is such a powerful gateway to connect with. And a lot of the times it's where we round our shoulders and we get a lot of tightness and soreness here. So focusing on learning to open this area up is going to open up the front as well as the back of the heart. Step the left leg forwards and the right. Halfway lift, breathe into the front of the heart. Stay here and exhale out through the back of the heart. Fold down, take a breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms up, bring the energy from the earth, connect it all around you, and then connect it to your heart. Sweep the hands up, look up, lift the chin. Exhale, fold down the center of your body, thinking of that manifestation. What are you drawing into your life? Looking forward, breathing in. Exhale, step back with the right leg. Now thinking of the feeling it would give you once you've got what you wish for. Breathing in, arms sweep up. Open the hands wide, bend your left leg and pull your elbows back. Stay in here in the legs, push the hands forward. So thinking about what you want to release under this moon, push the hands away and breathing in what you want to draw in. Exhale, maybe every time you exhale you can get a bit lower. If it's too much, drop to the knee. One more time, breathing in, look up, connect. Exhale, bring that energy down to the floor. Gently straighten your right leg and push your right heel forward for modified pyramid. Take a breath in and see if you can squeeze your thighs together and slightly round your upper shoulders to open across that space. Breathing in. Bend your left knee, put your right arm down. Now open your left hand. Sweep your arm up, roll to the edge of your feet and drop your hip down. Look behind you. Follow your hand with your eyes as you sweep it up. Look into the future. Connect into what you're drawing in. Reaching it up, bringing it above you and connecting it to your roots, your feet. One more time. Breathing in, connect. Exhale, reach back and hold. Take a deep breath in, see if you can lift your hip up, open through your side body. As we exhale, bring your left hand down, step back to plank. Option to move back to downward dog or take a chaturanga, elbows in. Untuck your toes, breathe into your heart, connect to that front energy, drawing in like a magnet what you are manifesting tonight. Downward dog. Step your right then left forwards. Ankles kiss. Looking forward, halfway lift, create that space, that flexibility in the legs. Folding down. Arms reach up to sky, looking up, drawing that energy back to your heart. Circle your arms up, looking up, lift up your chin, lift up your gaze, push your heart forwards. Exhale, fold down the center of your body, finding that balance within. Halfway lift, look forward, straighten the legs, the back, the arms, lift the gaze. Bend your knees, left toes, take a big step back please. Sweep the arms up, high lunge. If this is too much, drop down to your back knee. Looking up, now draw the elbows in as you bend your right knee. Take an inhale, stay in here, exhale, press your hands forwards. See if you can focus between your thumb and first finger. Inhale, pulling in, leaning back, lift the chest. Exhale what you wish to release under this moon. One more time, breathing in, hold. Lift up the gaze, maybe get lower. And as we exhale, fingers and thumb tips to the floor, like a spider. Gently straighten your right leg, but keep a micro bend in it. Squeeze your inner thighs together, breathing in, and see if you can just puff up the top of the shoulders. As you exhale, bend the right leg and put your left hand on the floor. Open your right hand, the wider the hand, the bigger the magnet. Reach the arm up, drop the hip back, the left hip reach down, right arm reaches back. Inhale, looking forwards to draw that energy in. Exhale, bringing it up and over your aura. One more time, connecting, focusing, bringing it back and hold. Take a breath in here, pull the energy into the sole of the foot and the hand. And as we exhale, lift up the hips slightly and breathe in, pull that energy in. Letting go of what no longer serves you. Step back to plank. Option for chaturanga, or we can move straight back for downward dog, or if you get fatigued on your arms, you can always come down for a child's pose whenever you need. Good. Step the left and the right to the front. If the foot doesn't make it, be kind. Bring it an assistant and step the other leg in. Halfway lift. Look forwards. Eyes lift. Exhale, surrender. Pull the energy from the earth, lifting it up. Connect it. Bring it to your heart. Sweep that energy up. Arms reach up. Push the hips forwards. Take a little back bend. Folding down the middle of the body, because the masculine must work with the feminine energy. Halfway lift, looking forwards. They are a unity. Stepping or jumping back for chaturanga, or we can go back to plank or downward dog. Take a big inhale into the front of the heart and exhale out through the back. Downward dog. Good. Spread the fingers wide, lifting up the right leg, bend the knee open. Let's just start waking up our sacral chakra, the center of abundance. Bringing the right knee towards the nose and circling it out to the side. Chinese meridian, water element. It's where our feelings tend to get stored. Draw the knee in, circling it to open. When this chakra gets blocked, we find it hard to have a little bit of fun sometimes. Life can feel a bit mundane. Step the right foot between the thumbs. Open up this area to bring in more abundance. Sweep the arms up. And more happiness. Bend the right knee. Draw the elbows in, breathing in. Maybe lean back a little bit. Take a back bend. Push the heel forward on the left foot and feel a stretch in the hip. Exhale, now reach forwards. Inhale, pull back. Open the heart, exhale, press. Feel strong in your legs. 2 more, breathing into the hands. Open the heart, push the left heel forwards. Exhale. 1 more time, deep breath in. Hold. Feel the power in the hands. Feel it charge up the belly. Exhale, fingertips to floor, lengthen your right leg. Push your left heel down as well if you can. If not, keep the heel pressing forwards. Taking a breath in, see if you can hug your right hip in and squeeze your inner thighs together. Lifting up the shoulders, take an upper back stretch. As you exhale, bend your right knee and left hand on the floor. So circle around. Now I want you to really follow the hand with the eyes. Breathe in, drop the hip back. Tap the leg. Inhale. Reach forwards. 1 more time. See if you can reach all the way back. Bring the front and connect the leg. Hold. Come to plank. Lowering down, chaturanga, or moving for your downward dog. Upward dog or cobra. Bum goes in the air for downward dog. Beautiful. Cleansing breath in through the nose. Stick your tongue out mouth. Exhale out. Inhale. Release, tongue out mouth. Technically lion's breath. Really good to cleanse the body of any negative energy. 1 more. Let it go. Give yourself permission. Close the mouth. Left leg floats up. Bend the left knee, open the hip joints. So breathe into the left and right hips. Knee comes towards the nose. And as we inhale, it opens out to the side. Draw a circle with your kneecap. Just focusing on that area. Lengthen your arms. Use the breath. 1 more. Gently stepping or guiding your left foot between your thumbs. High lunge to rise up. Bend the left knee to arrive. So we're going to inhale, pull back. Exhale, press forwards. Good, pull it in, pull that energy in like a magnet, draw it into your heart. What are you calling in tonight? Exhale, what are you releasing? 2 more, breath in, leaning back. Exhale. See if you can push into the abs and get a stretch in the abdomen. Solar plexus location here, hold. Hold. Squeeze your right glute. Exhale, fingers and thumbs towards the floor. Lengthen the left leg. Hug the hip in. So solar plexus, responsible for your inner confidence, your inner warrior. Trust in your gut decisions. Round the shoulders. What is it perhaps that maybe you want to be doing, but maybe our solar plexus is a little bit like, oh, I'm not sure. Whereas when we're confident in that area, we're like, yep, that's the action I need to take to get that moving. Bend the left knee, put the right hand down. Circle the left arm, open the palm, reach up, connect the energy, drawing it into the hand, bringing it to the back of the leg, drop the hip. Inhale, reach forwards. Good, exhale, circle back. Holding it here. Take a deep breath in, looking back, honouring the past, but not making it the story anymore. Let it go, take a breath in. Release, step back to plank, option to go back to downward dog or child's pose or take chaturanga. See if you can really breathe into the front. In downward dog, exhale out through the back heart. Step the right then the left to the front or take a jump, looking forwards. Halfway lift, breath in. Keep a micro bend in your knees. Now what's important here is we're not collapsing around it. So pop your heart out and stick your bum out like you're shaking your tail feather. Let's wake up that solar plexus. Open the hands forwards. Now squeeze your thighs together and press every toe down individually into the mat. Try and tip parallel and look at your toes for a second. Imagine they're on a serviette and you're trying to split the serviette in half, but you're squeezing your inner thighs together. Activate your glutes. Your glutes attach to your solar plexus, so activate. Breath in, you should be getting nice and warm here. Exhale, sweep the arms forward a little bit more, push the butt back. 1 more breath in. Exhale into chair. Oh, I'm being a right bitch, yep. Bend your knees. Push your hands into prayer. Pull that energy in. Feel the heat in the body. Squeeze the thighs together. Push the toes into the floor. Tuck your tailbone in. Take a breath in. Can we get 1 inch lower? Find that inner warrior, that resilience, that strength. Breath in. Exhale, hands down. Halfway lift. Look forward, stretch out the back. Stepping or jumping back for chaturanga or go back to downward dog. Breath into the front heart. Exhale, downward dog. Lion's breath in through the nose, cleanse it out through the tongue. 1 more. Let yourself go. No one's there with you. You just get to hear me be like, sorry. Right, close the mouth. Right leg up. Open the hip, bend the knee. Give me those circles. So see if you can keep your body still now. Bringing the knee in. Inhale it out to the side. So exhale as it goes towards the nose. Inhale to open, create space. Create creativity, abundance, and joy. Step the right foot between the thumbs. Look where you're going. Guide it if you need to. Sweep the back of the hands up as you breathe in. Now as we exhale, bend the right knee, drop the hip on the left. Hands pull in, reach forwards, push through the back of the hands. Exhale, pull it in, get a bit more confident now, reach forwards. Exhale back, create the movement, reach, back. 2 more, breathing in, pull it back. 1 more, hold. Good, fingertips come to floor. Lift your left leg up for split or come into warrior three, sweep the hands back, but turn the palms up to the sky if you can for me. Breathe into the palms. Exhale, bring the palms together into prayer in front of your chest. Focus, find some stillness. What are we bringing in? What are we releasing? How will you feel when your desires come through? What would the feeling be, the sensation? Better than this leg burning, I reckon. Put the left toes down, left hand down. Sweep the right arm up, drop the hip. Got to build a bit of strength though to get what we want. Universe wants to make sure we know what we really want. Reach forwards, breath in. Exhale, reach back and hold. Now, step the right foot behind the left. Put the foot on the floor, wild thing, push the hips up. Bridge that connection, take a breath in. Draw the energy in, shaking hands with the heavens and open that fifth dimension. One more breath. Either step to downward dog or take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward or cobra. Exhale, downward. We getting a bit sweaty yet? Whew. Left leg open. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, circle it out. 2 more. See if you can isolate and just move the leg. Make sure you can hear the breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Look at the hands, step the left foot between. Back of the hands as you breathe in, sweep up. Exhale, bend the knee, pull it in. Inhale, lean forwards. Now create a flow. You might even rock backwards and forwards on your back toes. Release yourself, just go where your body wants to go. Be intuitive, pull it in, release it. Be like water. One more. Hold it back. Take a breath in. Open the hands wide. Fingers and thumbs come down. Lift the right leg. Open the arms up to the sky. Palms up, warrior three. So can we spread the toes on the front foot and gently roll the left shoulder back to square? Breathe in. See if you can get a bit taller, a bit longer in your body. Exhale. Find that stillness in your mind. In order to meditate and manifest, we must create room for mindfulness, which means our body can sort of be in itself and we can shut our minds down and just be here now. Be in the present moment, feel it. We always try and avoid it. It's uncomfortable sometimes. But you can have massive breakthroughs here. Right toes down, right hand down, reach the left arm up. Sweep the hip back. That's where epiphanies come. Reach the hand forwards. Exhale back. Hold. Take a breath in. Step the left foot behind the right. Left arm up, connect. And those of you that are, well, basically your non-dominant hand, you're like, really, you're going to go here now, we're here? Your non-dominant hand is a stronger hand to be wearing if you wear crystals or diamonds or anything. That's the hand for your manifesting. Hands come to plank. Lowering down, one more chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra, breathe into the heart. Look up. Exhale, sink back. Child's pose. Just take a breath in, open the hands wide. Exhale through the mouth. One more here. Release. Good. Slowly, slowly. Coming into a seated position. Girls, if you're staying for the meditation and the breath work and the journaling, and if you've got a candle and you want to bring that as well, we can add that in. Put a little bit of light on there. So yeah, if you are going to be staying for the second half, I get so thirsty doing these. So first of all, let me just give you a little bit of what this moon is about. Those of you who don't know. A couple more coming in. Change the music as well. So, oh god, this camera today is not being festive. Not that you need to see my face. Is this volume okay, or is it too loud? I was trying not to go out of focus. So if I don't look at it, it goes weird. So, just to give you a bit of history on this particular moon, most of you would have read what was on my post, but this particular moon is about signalling like the last final bits of summer, not that it kind of feels like we've had much of a summer kind of weather. And it signals the beginning of autumn. Oh yes, as well, if you're using your essential oils, if you've got any essential oils that you want to add, we're going to use them as well. It's about connecting with spiritual intentions this month, which is why I did the manifesting vinyasa, to start to think about spiritually, what is it that you may want to be calling into your life? Because that was what it is. What we're going to start putting out, we're going to start calling out to the universe. And this particular moon, though, is also known for the fish, the sturgeon fish, and it's very resilient. And it's one of the most prehistoric fishes that go back in history of time. And it shows the fish's resilience because it can get through all sorts of muddy water. So if you felt a bit like I've been kind of swimming through some mud lately, or things have been a bit tough, it's kind of where that feeling's been coming from. But don't panic, because like I said, it's the sturgeon fish and that thing's still going, and they are warriors. And this moon is here to remind us as well is how resilient and how strong we are, and how much we have got through already. It's also about finding more connection to freedom. And I know there's a lot going on with what's going on in the world, but freedom meaning, how could you be more free in your life? So sometimes people are trapped in their own minds, for example. So it might be a case of their thoughts never switch off, so there's not much freedom there. Or perhaps it's a work-life balance and we don't feel like we've got much freedom in what we're doing. Perhaps there's not much freedom in, if you're someone like me, I can get really serious and I don't have freedom in having fun a lot. And it's also about connecting, because the Aquarius energy is the air energy, and it's all about the power of the voice and how we speak. So perhaps some of you have been communicating better or being more confident in what you're saying. Perhaps there's been times when you wouldn't have said the things, but you're being your more authentic self. It's also a time of the power of 8, which magnifies the way that we bring energy to the new earth, which is where the manifestation stuff is going to come in. And it's all about abundance. But abundance in, like, a lot of times we think, abundance for ourselves, but more also about abundance for a community. Because if we look at, for example, I'll give you an example, like food chains, like Tesco's and stuff like that, how is it affecting local tradespeople? How are we supporting those sort of small businesses and people that actually are trying to grow something, but other corporations, for example, that's just one example, seem to squish them down. Like Amazon, it's so easy, it's convenient with everything going on, but sometimes it's really cool to connect. And one thing that I've loved about connecting with more small businesses is you meet really cool people, and I think that's what a lot of us are looking for, connection, if I'm totally honest. It's a way to self-regulate. So reaching out and joining other communities, if you do have bouts of maybe depression or lowness, or you're anxious, or you're just missing people, this moon is about having deeper connections. And by being in that group feel, it doesn't always have to be in person, but you just feel more held and more loved, if that makes sense. And it's also a time about being strong, because we was in the Leo energy and knowing your vision and where you're going. So we've had 2 full moons in a month, which is why they call it once in a blue moon, which I thought was really cool. And it doesn't really mean too much, but it's just once in a blue moon. You get 2 full moons in a month. And Jupiter is in alignment as well. So it's like the planet of good luck, growth, fantastic time for manifesting what your heart is calling. It gives you an opportunity to have clarity of where you might want to expand, have like spiritual growth. And generally it's also about ambition and structure, enjoying life, bonding through like clear communication. But like I said, there's also probably been a bit of, possibly if you feel like you've been swimming through a bit of like deep mud lately, or maybe you're swimming against the tide a little bit, you're going to have a breakthrough, because that's what this is here for, to break you through. So we're just going to go into a little manifesting breath work. So if you've got your oils and you want to pop them on your hands, or if you've got any incense or anything that you might want to burn around you. And the wild orange is all about bringing in abundance, happiness, sacral chakras, very connected to the orange colour. So perhaps rub in your hands. And we're just going to start with a little bit of breath work. So bring your hands into prayer. So we're going to inhale for a count of 4. And as we fully inhale, once we've inhaled, we're going to hold for a count of 8. And as you're doing that, you're going to move your hands up for the count of 8 as you're holding your breath. And then as you exhale, you're going to move your hands down for the count of 8. And then you're going to inhale, and you're going to hold after. So I'll guide you through it. So close your eyes, keep your hands in front of your heart, taking a breath in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath and rise the arms up for 8, 7, keep holding, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And as you exhale, move your hands down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And after the exhale, hold. After the exhale, just hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Fully inhale for 4. Keep the hands there. 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. Rise the arms up for 8. Keep going. Now fully exhale for a count of 8 as the hands move down. Hold after the exhale for a count of 4. Hold it. 3. Fully inhale, keep the hands still. Inflate the ribs, get more air in. Pressing the hands up for a count of 8 as you hold the breath. Exhale, bring the hands down slowly. Hold after the exhale. Now focus in here, take a big breath in and hold the breath. So inhale for 4 and hold. And I want you to focus on what you are desiring to bring into your life. What is it that you want to manifest? What goal is it? Is it a person? Is it a relationship? Keep holding that breath. And when you're ready, you exhale it out, and you're going to do that again. You're going to inhale fully for 4. Perhaps it's to grow something, your business, a relationship, a partnership. Perhaps you're looking for a new house. Hold the breath. And release. I want you to state out loud what it is that you want to draw into your life. Take a big inhale for 4. Hold the breath, move the hands up for 8. Exhale for 8, bring the hands down. Hold after the exhale, last time for 4. Good. Bring the hands down. Open the palms up. If you want to lay down for your meditation, you can do, or if you want to stay seated, that's absolutely fine. So get yourself comfortable. If you're open to receive, palms can be up. You might want to put your hands in your lap, or you might want to lay down, whatever works for you. Eyes are closed. Focus on your third eye, the space between your eyebrows. And I want you to clarify your particular goal or vision that you would like to manifest into your life. And just connect into your body as well. So just taking nice gentle breaths in and out. Just really feel supported in your body. So if you're laying down, feel supported by the ground. And if you're seated, feeling supported by your body holding you up. And just know that you can fully let go. Taking a deep inhale. And I want you to tense your whole body. So tense everything up. Make a fist. Maybe tense your toes. Maybe clench your jaw. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, relax. Take a deep breath in. Tense your entire body. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, fully relax. Just take a normal inhale, exhale here. And coming back to what we did in that vinyasa, taking a moment to think about what you might want to release under this new moon. Maybe old habits, old behaviours. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's something from your past. What is it you want to let go of? On your next inhale, thinking of what you wish to release under this moon, tense your whole body. Keep holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, and give yourself permission. Let it go. Relax. Just take a moment to feel your center and enjoy the stillness within your body. And as you sit here or lie here, if you're a visual person and you can bring it into your mind's eye, I want you to focus on its detail, what you're drawing in, what you're manifesting. What is it that you really want? And if you're someone like me, I find it really hard to visualize with my eyes closed. How would it feel once you have it? Once you've achieved it, maybe? What would that feeling be like? So I want you to just sit with that, and if you can see it in your mind's eye and feel it, even better. And I want you to really feel like you already have it. And seeing and feeling your goal, feel like it's already manifested into your life. And I want you to give yourself permission to feel and be like it's happened. It's there. What would it mean? How would it change? How would it change your situation or what's perhaps around you? And I want you to experience everything from how your body feels to the emotions within your heart, to all the changes within your physical world. Really feel how this new reality feels to you. How amazing does it feel? How would you be being? How are you thinking? How does your world look around you with this in your world? So I want you to take the time now to really live this goal or vision or whatever it is you're manifesting in, and all the joys that it brings to you. And keep focusing on your breath if your mind starts wandering. Draw the energy in. Allow these good feelings to ripple through your whole body with an abundant glowing sensation. Feel the energy spread all the way through every cell. With each wave of these joyful feelings, you're sealing your contract with the universe that this goal or desire or vision will be manifested. As this new vibration is instilled within you, feel the calm elation of knowing that your new chosen reality is now in escrow, and it's coming to you in divine right timing. Trusting that the universe will bring it to you. Just take a moment to feel gratitude as this new goal or vision is being manifested into your life. Just put your hand over your heart and just connect to your body. Maybe put both hands over your heart. And just bring the power from your hands and allow it into your body. And I want you to just repeat these after me, and you can say them out loud or internally. All of my desires are available to me. I am open and ready to receive the desires within my heart. I deeply know and trust that everything always works out for me. I believe it will happen, and I know it will happen. I am only available for the best possible outcome. My desires are inevitable. Magic and miracles always support me. Magic and miracles always show up for me. Take a deep breath. Exhale. And just take a moment to feel gratitude for the energetic shift that you have manifested. Trusting in the universe and allowing yourself the freedom and letting go, knowing that the best possible outcome is coming towards you. Now put a little smile on your face, just knowing that every desire is inevitable. Knowing that it will always show up for you at the perfect time, in the perfect way. Knowing that you are fully supported by the universe that is coming your way. Now I want you to repeat out loud just one more thing. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. I know it will happen. I trust it will happen. I allow myself to receive. Now bringing your hands back in front of your heart. Taking one more deep breath in. And exhale, let it go. Just trusting that you've put it out there. Trusting in divine timing. Trusting in your power. So slowly opening your eyes, coming back into your body. And if you want to do the journaling prompts, we've got a couple of journals prompts for you. Just to help maybe trigger some things that this particular moon is about. And writing it down is really a great way to, well, they say 80% of things you write down are more likely to come into fruition. So it's a powerful thing to put pen to paper. I can't deal with the whole thing on the phones. I'm old school. So, is there anything that you are ready to release during this full moon? So for example, I had a very, very triggering event this last few weeks, and I've given myself permission to fully remove the trigger from my life, as difficult as that is. So if it is something you want to release, so perhaps it might even be self-limiting beliefs, I also want you to think about how you can release them. So something, for example, with limiting beliefs is creating new affirmations. So maybe rather than saying, oh, I can't do this, or I haven't got the time, you'd create a new belief pattern around it. Or perhaps it's just something you're ready to let go of. Another thing I wanted to let go of was being a bit too serious. That's what this abundance is about, bringing in more happiness, more joy. Perhaps it's fear. Fear holds us back. Fear can stop us moving forwards. Fear gets us a bit stuck. If you're someone that's up to date with what's going on in the world, it's like an easy way for me to say to let go of fear is I'm like, stop watching the news. What is it perhaps that you want to let go of and release? So, next journal prompt, because like I said, this moon's about community. What do you associate with the phrase giving back to your community? So what do you associate with the phrase giving back to your community? Like I said, like support local businesses. Maybe you're thinking about, like my dad said he wants to do some volunteering at some of the hospices and stuff like that. What is it? Maybe it's connecting with more people from your community to sort of work together a little bit more, maybe. Might be something like even doing more recycling, because that's part of giving back to our community, our world. And what actions could you take to perhaps give back to your community? Could be sometimes really simple, like tagging someone on, I know it sounds silly, but on a post, and you don't know where that might get that person. It could be reaching out to someone that you've always wanted to connect with and maybe get involved with what they're about. Next prompt. Who could I collaborate with for greater results? So that could be a whole spectrum of things. It could be like, for me, it would be possibly reaching out to more people to create different events with them. It might be a case of you collaborate with someone because you want to study something. It could be you collaborate with someone because you want to learn something new, so you get a coach with them. Who could I collaborate with for greater results? Because if we want to manifest things as well, and for instance, say you wanted to grow a business or something, some people would get a business coach. So there's all different levels of that one there. Perhaps you would collaborate with someone, say you get a bit stuck with your training and you meet up with someone and then you collaborate with them and you do a session together more frequently because they motivate you or it gives you the drive to do it. If you're in a relationship, perhaps you collaborate with your partner because you want to change your eating maybe a little bit more, but you need to do it as a bit more of a duo. That's a collaboration as well. I know Sal's with her girls, like the girls would be involved with, I'm guessing, some of the healthy eating and stuff like that. It's a collaboration. It's a powerful one. In what ways, next prompt, has honest communication helped you to grow? So, I know one of my girls messaged me the other day and she said she's been speaking her truth more in a situation with family, and sometimes it's hard to do that because you're scared about what the reaction might be, but when you start speaking your truth, it makes you feel you're being heard. For example, with me, I recognised that I hadn't been communicating very well with my brother because he's in Valencia, and if anything, it's made us drift apart, which is really sad. And I was like, I need to reach out and talk to him more. And I've apologised for that as well. And it's been really cool to reconnect again like that. So thinking about communication, what ways has honest communication helped you to grow? Perhaps it's helped your business or helped you be more honest with something you desire. Or my dad was a great one today as well. He pointed something out to me the other day and I was like, my God, I hadn't seen it like that. So he gave me new perspective and new clarity. But what he said to me on the phone today was, I'd normally be scared to say that to you in case of how you'd react. So by me learning to change my communication means my dad can be more honest with me, and rather than me getting my back up like I might have done back in the day, I can have a fresh perspective. And if communication hasn't really been something, or maybe it's something you do want to work on, perhaps it's something you do want to be able to speak your feelings more. And last one, I promise. What changes are needed for you to have more freedom in your life? Perhaps maybe it needs to be less on socials for more time. Maybe time is a bit precious and it's easy to get distracted with things. Perhaps it might be a case of getting up a bit earlier to fit a few more things in, or changing your day around a little bit. Perhaps it's being what we sometimes say is being selfish and not putting ourselves first and doing everything for everyone else first. But actually it's like, actually no, that's my time. And you actually might even need to map it out in a diary if you've got loads of things on. And just to finish, if you did bring a candle with you and you want to do this, but you don't have to do this right now, I want you to write down your top thing that you was working on visualizing and manifesting into your life on a separate piece of paper, and you're going to fold it once you've written it out, because it's going to be ripped up as well. So once you've written it down, with quite a lot of detail if you can, and you will need a candle for this, but you can do this afterwards once we've finished, so I'm not going to expect you to burn it in the house. You can if you want to, but I just don't want that liability. So once you've written it down, whilst looking at it, I want you to read it, and I want you to pull out a hair on your head, like a long, it's going to sound extra, but yep. So you're going to pull out a hair and you're going to put it down and you're going to look at what you want and you're going to fold it up. Now ideally, if you've got a candle there, you're going to etch on it a number 4. If you don't have a candle, doesn't matter, you can write a number 4 on the front of your piece of paper instead. Good. So just pop that to one side, don't lose the hair. If you do, don't worry, you can put another one in, it's not the end of the world. You're going to burn that somewhere safe with that candle that you've got etched in. If you don't have a candle, you can use a lighter, same intention, just more powerful. So just to finish, I'm just going to read you out some affirmations, and I want you to feel them and embody them. So placing your hands on your heart, and you can repeat them out loud if you like. Take a deep breath in. I am open to new ideas and possibilities. I share and offer my power in love and service. I am more authentic every day. I acknowledge and accept all of who I am. I deserve pleasure in my life. I honour the power within me. And I know I hold the answer to my old destiny. I release any built-up emotions and claim my personal power. I am radiant and full of joy. I am love. I deserve love. Love flows freely in my direction. I forgive myself and others for any past mistakes. It is safe for me to love with the fullest expression of my heart. Take a breath in. Exhale. One more deep breath in. Bringing your hands to prayer, bringing your hands head to hands, connecting. Namaste, my lovelies. So yeah, please do not set any properties on fire. I won't be responsible for that one. Any questions, any feedback, you're welcome to either unmute yourselves now, or I can drop you, you can drop me a message, whatever works. Are we good? Good. All right, lovelies. Well, have a fantastic evening. Focus on what you want in to bring in, and let me know if you have any cool, weird dreams. You know, I love hearing about stuff like that. See you later. Well done.